All right, we want to keep you weather aware tonight. We do have some rain moving through, and Sean, it's been sort of a rainy night for lots of areas. How much rain did we get?
Well, it's kind of fascinating. We had nearly 5 times the amount we had in the 6 weeks prior to today.
Wow.
And that actually occurred in a matter of a few hours with that storm. Let me show you the numbers here. For the last 6 weeks, the average is 4.5 inches. We're still well below that. Look at this, though. Almost 1.5 inches today at the National Weather Service office where the climate records are kept. Prior to that, 1/4 inch. This is not going to get us out of a drought. We're going back into a dry spell here, but this is welcome news. We've got some areas across the metro area over 3 inches. Parts of eastern, southeastern Montgomery County, 4.5, 5 inches. So this is what was much needed. Not everywhere picked up on 1 inch plus rain, but there were a lot of spots that did. Now, so what happens for the remainder of tonight? We still have this disturbance pushing through, some additional rain, rumbles of thunder, not going to rule it out. Can't even rule out a stray severe storm before sunrise tomorrow. A better chance of that happening is going to be closer to the Ohio River. Wake up with Chuck in the morning because we could have some areas of fog developing, and that may happen again Friday morning, by the way. But what will happen as we go through the afternoon is that the cloud deck thins out, some breaks for sunshine, and not nearly the rain and storm coverage to dodge. So a much better afternoon to get out there for some activities, whether it's soccer or football or just get to walk in tomorrow. Operation Football after morning fog on Friday looks like another great one dialed in, as we'll be starting out in the 70s on Friday as we clear out. The warming trend continues and goes into beyond the upcoming weekend. We're going to have high temperatures that are going to be parked in the mid-80s, and we're setting up what we call a blocking pattern, omega block. Big area of high pressure in the upper levels, and it gets omega from the Greek letter, that shape there. Underneath that high is going to be sunshine and temperatures warming into the mid-80s over the weekend. Potentially some upper 80s next week, and we may have to keep an eye out for a few daily record highs that could be tied or at least neared. So if you're a fan of summer heat, there you go, because it's going to be locked in probably into perhaps next weekend. But we usually pay a price for a hot start to October.